subject process equipment design and a topic role of process design engineer, lecture 2. Now, what is the role of process engineer in plant design? The process engineers are responsible for designing and manufacturing plant that transform raw material into customer product. Throughout the process engineering and design of manufacturing equipment, process engineer works closely with the industrial manufacturer to optimize their chemical process controls and overall plant design efficiency. Now, what are the responsibilities of the process engineer? When it comes to manufacturing plant design, a process engineer's responsibility can be wide-ranging. Often, manufacturing company hire process engineer as a project engineer to manage several stages of plant design project. This can include designing process system, provide cost estimation, equipment selection, layout, process control configuration, and much more. Then FEED, front end engineering design. The concept stage is the first step of the plant design project. What is the problem you are trying to solve? What is the way to solve it? This is where a process engineer can step in. Whenever the manufacturer already has a full process flow diagram or just a sketch on a napkin, top process engineering consultant can flush out project specifies and provide the step required to reach an efficient solution. Before a project get rolling, a process engineer might recommend a feasibility study to provide a better picture of the visibility of the proposed commercial process. This helps the manufacturer set reasonable expectation for their production. A process engineer can also conduct several additional engineering studies including HAZOP, safety, area classification, ergonomics, and many more. Process engineer can also provide front end engineering design service. FEED provides the manufacturing with the cost estimation for their skid fabrication or plant design project. Now, the process engineering and a design of system. The main role of chemical process engineer is usually to complete detailed process system design. This include the general arrangement drawing, the process flow diagram, outline the major chemical and equipment required of a process plant or process kit as well as general flow of a new process. Piping and instrumentation diagram. Specify all the valves and pipes, tanks, instrumentation, equipment required to meet the safety of the plant or the fabrication of project. Next, welding procedure specification. This includes the document outlines pipe thickness, size, material construction, and technology used to weld pipe together. Mass and energy balance. Under this, conservation of mass and energy to the analysis of physical system. Then equipment, instrumentation, and valve list. Then material and construction guidelines. Electrical design document, 2D and 3D process models. Some process engineers create 2D and 3D visualization of how a process kit will fit inside of the manufacturer's plant prior to the fabrication and installation. Process simulation. Under the process simulation, determine the chemistry of the chemical interaction. And last one is the mechanical and structural design documents. An expert in process industry or a process engineer are focused on how the chemical interaction involved process simulation, mass and energy balance, and 2D oblique 3D process models are the main ways these interactions are explored and designed for. These tools are used to optimize the chemistry and the process flow while maintaining safety and industry standard. Similar to the chemistry of a process, equipment layout and design required a high level of expertise and competence from a process engineer. For example, to maximize the accessibility, a process engineer might arrange equipment around the outside edge of the skid to provide both the outside access and an inner pathway down the center of the skid. Similarly, logistic factors such as floor space availability in the manufacturing plant must be considered during the process skid design. Process control engineering. Process control engineers are responsible for control panel design, electrical design, and power distribution, data collection system, and generally automating industrial processes. They are also responsible for programmable logic controller, distributed control system, human machine interface, and other industrial automation equipment.